Well, hello there. Welcome to your week ahead reading video. Welcome. My name is Momoon. Welcome to my channel, Momoon Tarot. 2022, here we are. It's January 1st when I'm recording this. I believe it's almost 10 p.m. and I have quite a few decks in front of me. I have the Wisdom of the Oracle Divination cards by Colette Baron Reid. I have the Golden Art Nouveau Tarot by Julia F. Massaglia. Golden Art Nouveau. I have the Rebecca Campbell artwork and Danielle Noel Starseed Oracle. And I have the Rider-Waite-Smith Tarot deck here. So I've got this incense burning that I got from my sister Rebecca. It's sweetgrass incense. It smells really good. So let's try to get some semblance of organization here with these cards. I wish you all a happy 2022 year. The year of the lovers. 222 is 6. 6 in the major arcana is the lovers. So let's invite love into our life in this new year of 2022. It can be difficult to love, but it can also be really easy as well if you just let yourself receive the love from the source, the love that you deserve to have for yourself, from yourself. You know, it sounds like I'm talking out of my ass here, but I'm not. You know, life has not been easy for me either. I'm sure just like you, everybody has their ups and downs. And, you know, I've had my share of difficulties with my mental illness situation. But I feel like I've been able to make it through my difficulties and learn a lot about myself and people around me in the process. And I wish that for you too. If you haven't reached a sense of enlightenment yet, I hope that 2022 will bring you that. And if it means that you have to go through some difficult situations to get there, I believe that you can make it through it. And I believe that you can get there. So we got chaos and conflict. Card number 33. 33, the age that the ascended master Jesus was when he was crucified on the cross. Ascending. Talks about difficulties, stations of the cross. Difficulties that we go through to ascend, which is what I was just talking about. Self-fulfilling prophecy. I was just talking about going through difficulties myself in order to get to a state of understanding myself more and understanding people around me more. But let's get a little bit of a more positive message from the Starseed Oracle. Not that chaos and conflict isn't positive, but you know, I don't think that's something that we wish for. Chaos and conflict is not something that we naturally wish for. Yeah. So we're going to do the reading for Monday, January 3rd to Sunday, January 9th, 2022. I forgot to say in my last week ahead reading video that Sunday, January 2nd is a new moon in the sign of Capricorn. So make sure you're setting your intentions and thinking about what you want to not take with you into this new year. Oh, we got a card. Interesting. Surrender to the sweetness. Venus energy. Pleasure, joy, make love to life. I didn't realize that. I think the card was already turned over in the deck, but I think it's a sign. Surrender to the sweetness. Venus energy. Venus is in retrograde right now. So, Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. And chaos and conflict. I feel like this is talking about seeing the beauty in the chaos, seeing the beauty in the difficulties. And you know, that's easier said than done for sure, but sometimes we have those tower moments where we have a momentary situation where we're feeling like we are thrown out of our castle and we're tumbling to the ground. But we can choose to surrender to the sweetness that this is Earth School and that we're learning. We're learning. So another card that came out is the Four of Swords, which is talking about resting, finding the stillness to meditate. I believe that meditation is a very important practice. And if you don't meditate yet, don't worry. If you are meant to meditate, meditation will find you. When I was a Christian, I started taking up the practice when I was 30 years old of praying on a regular basis. And for 3 years I prayed, and gradually my prayer life was getting longer and longer. And now it's kind of like a prayer. I do my meditation daily, and it really helps me to feel grounded and centered. So this card is a card of meditation, but also finding rest through that meditative practice, finding your sacredness, finding the sanctity in your life through taking time for yourself to really be in the moment, despite the chaos and conflict, choosing to surrender to the sweetness that is life. I sound like I'm very privileged to talk about the sweetness of life and surrendering to life, but you know, please don't get me wrong. I'm not privileged that I've always had an amazing life. I've had my challenges just like anybody. So let's get a card for Monday, January 3rd. Monday, January 3rd. I'll read the energy for the week ahead. Monday, January 3rd. So this week there could be some challenges, some feelings of chaos or conflict, but there's also the ability to choose to surrender to the sweetness, to the energy of love, to the energy of Venus, to pleasure and joy, and to just making love to life, but finding those moments of stillness in your life where you can really choose to reflect on where life is taking you and where you're going. So let's get a card for Monday, January 3rd. The Fool. Monday, January 3rd. The Fool. Jumping headlong into life, jumping right into a new week. Tuesday, January 4th, please. What is the energy? Justice. Card number 11 of the Major Arcana for Tuesday, January 4th. Energy for truth. Energy for speaking your truth. For righting the wrongs. Wednesday, January 5th, we have the Knight of Wands. Wednesday, January 5th. The Knight of Wands. Not being afraid to take on a difficult situation, but entering not only in bravery, but also in passion. Thursday, January 6th. We got 4 cards for Thursday, January 6th. We have the Knight of Cups, which can be new love entering your life, an opportunity for new love, an opportunity to develop a new relationship. We have the Eight of Wands, which is psychic communication, psychic downloads, intuition. We have the Three of Wands, watching your ships come in, watching the results for your hard work come to fruition. And we have the Queen of Pentacles, a woman who is a loving woman, someone who cares for animals, for nature, who is not afraid to pamper herself in the most simple means or to the most extravagant means. So that's Thursday, January 6th. We have 4 cards. So let's go to Friday, January 7th. 10 of Cups. Friday, January 7th. The 10 of Cups is about everything that you wish coming to fulfillment for you. The happy life, the happy home, feeling balanced, feeling at peace, feeling joy. 10 Cups, a gathering of the minds, a meeting of the minds, a rainbow at the end of a storm. Saturday, January 8th. Saturday, January 8th. Please, universe. Oh. We have 2 cards. We have card number 8, Strength. And we have card 7 of Pentacles. Finding strength in your work, finding strength in yourself, finding strength in the earth, maybe hugging a tree, going for a walk, maybe going to work and really working hard as in a team setting, or finding strength to make a plan for your day and try to overcome it, try to get through it and accomplish everything. But it's also the harvest coming in. Sunday, January 9th. Sunday, January 9th, 2022. Card number 14, Temperance. A lot of energy to be patient, to take your time, to be a light, a beacon to others, to be patient while things get done, to not only be patient, but be a light, be a hope, be a beacon, be an angel. All right. I feel like I have a lot of cards laid out here. So again, we had Chaos and Conflict, card number 33, which talks about ascending through difficulties. We have Surrender to the Sweetness, which talks about the energy of Venus, love, pleasure, passion, good things coming this week. And we had the 4 of Swords, which is taking time to find rest for yourself, taking time in a busy day to be able to gather your thoughts and find that state of peace, that state of Zen that you need. So Monday, January 3rd, we have card 0, the Fool. The energy is ripe for new beginnings. The Fool is set on a new journey to meet a lot of different individuals, to learn a lot of different lessons, heading out in the sunlight, but at the break of dawn, at the break of, well, maybe not dawn, but when the sun starts to rise and really shine in the sky, and the dog there is going along with him, and his inner knowing will guide him to stop at the edge of the cliff. His companion here will guide him to stop at the edge of the cliff, and but it's really about moving as the energy is directing you, and being attentive to how you feel, being attentive to the living beings around you. When you are going through a door and you just know that someone's coming behind you and you decide that you will hold the door for that person behind you, that's kind of the energy of the Fool, where it's like, it looks like you haven't a care in the world, but you're also aware of the energy of the sun, of the light beings around you. We all have a light within us. Some people have quenched their lights, but The light of the sun is almost like a guide. On your journey, you will meet many people. Maybe you'll meet someone new on Monday. Maybe you'll have a conversation with a stranger. Maybe you'll go out for a walk with your dog, or your furry friends. Maybe you will set on a walk to discover a new forest, or maybe you will go for a walk and just enjoy the sun shining on your face. But there's an energy with the Fool on Monday, January 3rd, of really just stepping into some new energy, some fresh energy, some energy of anticipation and just hope and faith in a new start. It's Monday. It's the beginning of a new week, of a new year, 2022. So we start out 2022 Monday, January 3rd, with the energy of the Fool. Tuesday, January 4th, card number 11, Justice. Things get a lot more serious with justice because we are held to a certain standard of accountability. And I feel like, if the Fool is heading out on his journey on Monday, on Tuesday, he or she, the Fool, is meeting this woman, this figure of justice, and learning a lesson of truth on Tuesday, January 4th. Learning a lesson of truth, learning a lesson of balance, learning a lesson of how to be serious, learning a lesson of how to listen for clues, listen for nuances, be attentive to the words that people are saying around you, gather information before making a decision. That is the energy of Tuesday, January 4th, with justice. Wednesday, January 5th, we have the Knight of Wands. So there could be some chaos or conflict on Wednesday, January 5th, 2022, with the Knight of Wands. But the Knight of Wands is so passionate, so driven to face a challenge, that you will have the energy, should there be any chaos or conflict on Wednesday, January 5th, you will have the energy to push through, to be valiant, to be honorable, to fight for your rights, to fight for your country, to fight for your people, to fight for your cause, and to do it with passion, with drive, with determination, with bravery. Wednesday, January 5th, with the Knight of Wands. Now, Thursday, we have 4 cards, and Thursday is the 4th day of the week. So it's interesting that we have 4 cards. 4 is in the major arcana is the Emperor. So we have an underlying energy of the Emperor here, which is the energy of the sun. I feel like with the 8 of Wands being psychic communications, with the Wands being fire and the 8 of Wands talking about communication, there is a lot of energy in the air on Wednesday, January 6th, but you're also using your logic with the energy of the 4. The 4 cards, 4 being the Emperor of the major arcana, for the 4th day of the week, with the 8 of Wands, double the 4. So there's strong energy for logic here, even though there's a lot of psychic messages coming through, psychic energy, power for intuition. We have the energy of logic as well, seeing as how we have 4 being the underlying card of the major arcana, the Emperor. We also have the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is a card of being connected to your physical body, being connected to the element of earth. I feel like the Queen of Pentacles is my queen for 2022. I had the Queen of Cups as my queen card for 2020. I had the Queen of Swords for 2021, and I feel like the Queen of Pentacles is coming up for 2022. Of course, this is a Capricorn, Taurus, Capricorn. I'm drawing a blank, but She's very pensive, but she's very relaxed as well. This could be a good day for just feeling relaxed, for feeling at peace with your body. The Queen of Pentacles, feeling sovereign in your birthday suit, feeling sovereign in yourself, feeling happy about who you are physically, feeling confident in your looks, feeling confident in your physical appearance. You know, it's a good day on Thursday, January 6th, to just feel the energy of confidence, because the Queen of Pentacles, she's very confident. She's very sensuous. And she's very, I would even say that she's quite sensual, because she's in touch with the earth, and the earth is to me Venus, and the earth is a lover, the earth is a giver, and the Queen of Pentacles is a giver as well, a giver of her time, a giver of her energy, a giver of her physical abilities, loyal, consistent, careful. So there's strong energy for just being at peace with your body and being at peace with who you are and how you are viewed by others. We also on Thursday have the Three of Wands, which is talking about, I say your ship's coming in because there are ships here, and this individual is standing on the hill watching those ships come in. So the Three of Wands is about having made the plans and watching them come to fruition now from a distance. It's just a matter of time. You see the results are coming. And it's just about being patient. So if you're waiting for something to happen, waiting for your ships to come in, keep your eyes open. I'm sure you will see that results are starting to take place on Thursday, January 6th. And we also have the Knight of Cups. That's 2 nights in 1 week. We have the Knight of Wands on Wednesday, January 5th. And we have the Knight of Cups on Thursday, January 6th. So again, coming back to that chaos and conflict card, because we have 2 knights, and knights are not shy to go into battle. There could be some chaos or conflict taking place this week. Of course, that's nothing new. Life is a struggle at times. As much as it can be a good place to be, it can also be a struggle. But we also have the Knight of Cups on Thursday, January 6th. And then a Knight of Cups is about unexpected love coming in. Or it could be a frivolous lover. It could be somebody who's just there for a one-night stand. Could be somebody who is very passionate, very sensual, very loving, very eloquent with his or her words, but maybe doesn't mean to stay long. Maybe just a lesson of love, you know. Could be your first love coming in, but maybe not the last person that you'll ever love on Thursday, January 6th. Could just be an offer to feel something new, to go on an adventure, go on a ride on a horse, be swept off your feet, have that flirtatious moment. That's what the Knight of Cups can symbolize for Thursday. Friday, January 7th, we have the 10 of Cups. And the 10 of Cups to me is like having to go through all the suit of cups. And the suit of cups is it's very much like a roller coaster, because the cups are emotion, and we start with the Ace of Cups, which is like an overflow of emotion, an overflow of abundance, an overflow of feeling, just learning to feel for the first time. And the Two of Cups is like a meeting of the minds, a good conversation, energy of connection. And the Three of Cups is when the life of the party, things are happening, being in a group where you feel loved. The Four of Cups is like starting to feel a little bit disheartened or disillusioned with what you have with what you have before you, and maybe not being aware of what's being presented to you in the present moment. And then the Five of Cups it talks about grief. It talks about the stage of going through grief. The Six of Cups is talking about nostalgia. It's talking about old friends, old times, being a child, the innocence of children, giving and receiving love. And the Seven of Cups is about making choices, but having a lot of opportunities and not knowing which way to go, perhaps, but also having the opportunity of choices. And the Eight of Cups is having all your ducks in a row, but feeling like you need to go after something new. And the Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment. But the 10 of Cups is ultimate happiness. And so Friday, January 7th, we have the 10 of Cups. So you may be thinking about the different emotions, the different stages that I just mentioned, from the Ace of Cups to the 10 of Cups. You may be thinking about situations similar to anything from the Ace to the 10, but you're starting to feel on Friday, January 7th, with the 10 of Cups, like everything was worth it. The energy is a feeling with the 10 of Cups of everything was worth it. And I see the rainbow now. I see the pot of gold after the rainbow. I feel connected to the universe. I feel connected to the people around me. So that's a good day, Friday, January 7th. Saturday, January 8th, we have Strength, card number 8. And the Strength card is about inner strength. It's about demonstrating inner strength. It's about embracing every aspect of yourself, whether that be your instinct, whether that be your animal self, whether that be that roaring part of yourself that has a temper, but learning how to find strength in peace. The woman is wearing a white dress and she's very serene. Is learning how to find strength in uniting every part of yourself and overcoming that animal instinct, and even if it's just temporarily, like, counting backwards from 10 if you get into an argument. The Strength card could demonstrate that on Saturday, January 8th, where you're having to overcome something through your inner strength and finding peace as you overcome. But we also have the Seven of Pentacles, which talks about hard work on Saturday, January 8th. We also have the Seven of Pentacles with the Strength card. So it could be about the legacy that you are creating, the abundance that you are creating in your life through the strength that you have demonstrated. Watching, like we had the ships coming in on Thursday with the Three of Wands. Now we have that abundance here, things coming in on Saturday, January 8th. And maybe they're not ships, but they're pentacles. They're something that's growing from the hard work that you've put in. So keep your eyes open on Saturday, January 8th for that harvest that you have worked hard for. Keep your eyes open and be aware of where you are receiving the gifts of your hard work. And maybe they're not considered gifts because you worked hard for them, but where you've demonstrated strength in your life to see that abundance coming in. And then lastly, Sunday, January 9th, we have Temperance, which is card number 14. And she's dipping her foot into the waters, testing the waters, pouring the water from one cup to another with the element of the sun on her forehead. Reminds me of the Emperor card, reminds me of the energy of the sun, of the energy of fire. And we have the sun coming over the horizon, over those mountain cliffs. There's a strong energy of light on Sunday, January 9, because we also have an angel, a light being. So tap into that energy of light on Sunday, January 9. Finish the week with the light within you shining. Temperance is about balancing things. It's about creating alchemy with your life. It's about mixing different things, different elements together to create a balance, to create a harmony, to create an energy of peace. So we're finishing off the week strong, despite the fact that we had chaos and conflict. I feel like we have surrendered to the sweetness by Throughout the week, we are constantly surrendering ourselves to the sweetness, surrendering ourselves to the energy of Venus, the energy of love, and finding that time to take rest, to take time for ourselves to reflect and recuperate. And by the end of the week, we have Temperance. So by the end of the week, we've really found our light space in this world. We've really overcome any difficulties, and we are now the angels of light in the world. So let's just get, I haven't used this deck here, the Rider-Waite-Smith, so let's just get one more card, please, universe. Oh, the Six of Cups. Energy of nostalgia. Think back to when you were a child. Can you think of any good memories that you have from when you were a child? Was it difficult for you to be a child, or did you grow up in a very loving environment? And even if you did, perhaps you struggled as a child. Some people think that being a child is easy, but can actually be really difficult, right? So it's the innocence that is reflected in this card, the innocence of childhood, of believing in spirit, of believing in faith, of believing in the energy of love. So ultimately, we are tapping into the Six of Cups this week as well. And I think that's all I see here for this week. It's interesting that we have Chaos and Conflict, card number 33 here. 3 and 3 is 6, and yet we have this. This is our only 6 that we have as far as the tarot is concerned. We have this 33, and then we have this card, which is the Six of Cups. 3 and 3 is 6. So despite the chaos and conflict that might take place this week, we are tapping into our inner innocence, our inner childlike mind, our playfulness, our joy, our belief, our faith, stepping into a new week like the Fool, and having that childlike strength and energy. So I hope this was a helpful reading for you for the week ahead. If you liked it, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and comment down below, and I will get back to you in the comments. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already, I'd love to have you here. Again, my name is Mo Moon. Thank you for being here, and I will see you in my next reading. Bye.